Hello and welcome to Buttstuff. This is episode 54. We are on the 16th of August. I'm Jay.
And I am C.
And welcome everybody again.
I know. Hello. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for choosing us.
Thank you. How are you all? That's a pointless question. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm good also.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, really good.
So much good going on.
Really, just everything's just great.
Do you remember the good group?
I was also just going to say the good group. Yeah. So Jeffs, and guys that aren't Jeffs, but Jeffs out there. So we started a group when we were in school about 20 years ago called the Good Group, and we're the only two. We're still the only two members, so basically this is it. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Good Group.
We've also had an excellent shoe club.
Shoe club?
Yeah.
How?
Can't remember where that one. I think that was someone's wedding. But no, the Good Group was obviously iconic.
Yeah, we're still in it.
We are.
It's not even parted after 20 odd years, so hello.
Hello, all the members.
I know.
In attendance.
Hey guys. Anything going on today?
Today is, right, you'll appreciate this, National Rum Day.
I do appreciate this.
You like rum? I don't like rum.
I do like rum.
We are so opposite.
I can't do it as much now, though, since I've had gastric sleeve, because heartburn makes me sad.
God.
I know. So it's difficult. I need to find a drink that doesn't give me heartburn that I can drink with mixers that aren't fizzy.
Yeah.
So I'm on a lot of amaretto at the moment.
What do you have it with?
Cranberry. A lot of the time.
Yeah.
Or Malibu and pineapple juice is quite nice.
Oh.
Rum with pineapple is weirdly okay.
Okay.
But you can't have it like with... I can't have whiskey and stuff. You know, sometimes a nice rum cocktail.
Do you know, though, you could have a daiquiri.
I could have a daiquiri.
That'd be perfect, because it's just ice.
Yeah.
And it'd be like a full-on meal.
Yeah, I'd be full for days.
Yeah,
have a daiquiri.
Chinese meal.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's a great shout. Oh, well, you had those, didn't you have some mojitos or something the other day?
Yeah, they were slightly fizzy, weren't they?
And you were loving them?
Yeah, I was. It was okay for that day. It was last time we recorded.
It's okay for that day.
It was fine. It was just like, well, whatever, in for a penny, in for a pound. And
Yeah.
I didn't die.
Yeah, no, you did not.
No, good.
No. Excellent.
Anyway,
yeah, so you can celebrate.
I will, and I will.
You will
Happy Rum Day.
Yes. It's Kool-Aid Day,
Oh.
which is not what they drank in Jonestown.
It's not. It was Flavour Aid, apparently.
Flavour Aid.
Flavour Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. But yeah, I just thought, that's the one thing I associate with that.
I feel, well, Kool-Aid is probably like, it's one of those ones that probably they had a lot of damage done during... No, who else drank Kool-Aid? It was Heaven's Gate? Did they drink Kool-Aid as well?
I don't know.
I feel they might have.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
They were all dead.
Yeah, they all died.
And they had a sponsorship from fucking Nike or something.
Yeah, they did. They all had Nike trainers.
Yeah, so
they all
maybe
died in the same one.
They might have had like a limited edition, like, suicide flavour.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which also Jonestown had afterwards.
Yeah.
So
they had the rip-off version.
Yeah, Flavour Aid. Not quite the same.
Cheapskate fucker. It's National Roller Coaster Day.
I love a roller coaster.
I'm very excited to go to one soon.
And me.
Yes.
Not the one. So we live by a place called Oakwood Park. I think it's been voted like one of the worst. It's definitely one of the worst in the UK. I think it's one of the worst in the world.
There's been a lot of accidents
Lots
there.
of them. There's been another one recently.
Yes, recently.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
People just keep dying there. And they keep opening up.
Well, to be fair, though, the school took us there, so what the hell were they thinking? This was after the incident on Hydro.
Yeah, it was as well.
Yeah, and then we, being the incredible, wise children that we obviously were...
A good group, yeah.
Yeah. We went on, what's it called, Vertigo?
Vertigo, yeah.
Why did we trust that then?
Well, I don't know. Well, we survived, to tell the tale.
We did?
We had to pay £11 each for that.
That was quite cheap, really, then.
It wasn't for
not
me.
then. Cheap.
Yeah,
it would
cheap
be
now.
Cheap now,
yeah. Not then.
No.
I had to save my dinner money for the week for that. But I'm still really pleased that I did.
It was really good.
Yeah, I got the memories.
We do remember.
We do.
Yeah, we really took our lives in our hands.
Problem with us going on that, though, if you remember, is we were late back to the bus.
Oh my God, there's a story there.
There is, and it will be not told. But we just had some adventures, shall we just say?
It wasn't our fault.
It wasn't our fault, but we were late back to the bus, and we were just, it doesn't matter.
We held everyone up.
We
and
did.
The teachers were all really annoyed with us, and I
Yeah.
think they made us, like, sit in the fucking toilet on the way home or something.
They may as well have.
Yeah,
Someone
the
snotted
luggage.
on themselves next to us as well, which was nice. They put us by, like, a snotty boy.
Oh,
you know, like
I remember.
Do you remember Snotty Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, this is your punishment for being late. Here's Snotty Boy, and he just kept looking at us with snot. And we were like, hello.
Hello, friend.
Hello, great mate, yes. Well, thanks. Thanks for gracing us with your snot.
Why would they punish us with a snotty boy?
I don't know.
That's not very nice.
Because they already told us off for being late. They knew that wasn't effective. We were like, okay.
So we are here now, though, so
Yeah.
shut up about
Yeah,
it.
shut up about it, just go home, shall we?
Yeah, why are you delaying us with
Yeah.
your ordeal here?
But they knew, that wasn't it. They couldn't do that.
That's very
So
true.
sit us by the Snotty Boy for an hour home.
How funny.
Over an hour home.
It's the best.
Yeah.
That's actually very comical.
Glad we had those memories too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't be talking about it now.
I love it the most.
So, haha, jokes on new teachers. We spite-liked it.
Yeah. Look at us now.
Yeah. Any other days going on? There seems to be a lot of days.
It is, yeah. Last one, National Tell-a-Joke Day.
Oh. I'm going to tell you. I got 2 jokes.
Go on, okay.
Can I tell you
one?
one? I'll give you an innocent one first. It's just my favourite dad joke ever. My mum bet me that she couldn't make... I couldn't make a car made out of macaroni. Should have seen her face when I drove past her.
Oh, wow.
I love it so much.
That's actually poetic.
It is.
Isn't it?
It is. That's my husband would like that one.
Yeah, he would definitely.
He is an actual dad as well, so that's fine.
I've got one a little bit like it,
Okay,
but
go.
not. I went to the zoo the other day, but there was only one dog in it. It was a Shih Tzu. It's so stupid.
I was going to tell you. I think I've told you this one already.
I'm excited either way.
I can't remember who told me this. I had it in my head. It was my nan, but I don't think it was. It can't have been. I think I've told you anyway. Anyway, woman's walking down the street. She gets shot. She's pregnant, by the way.
Oh my God,
Terrible woman for getting pregnant.
A disgrace.
What awful. Yes. She's pregnant with triplets. I'm terrible at telling jokes. Woman walking down the street, pregnant with triplets. She gets shot. Oh no. So she goes to the doctors, she survives, and the doctors say, yep, all fine, don't worry. You'll be fine, the babies will be also delivered great, but one day the bullets will just leave them somehow. So, roll on 18 years, and then daughter number 1 comes down. She's like, Mum, I was having a wee and a bullet come out. And she's like, okay, no problem, I'll explain later. Child number 2 comes down, Mum, I was having a wee and a bullet come out. She's like, okay, no problem, I'll tell you later, I'll explain later. Number 3, son comes down. Mum, I was having a wank and I shot the cat.
Yes, it's a personal favourite.
It is my fave.
So good. Do you remember when we, somehow, for some reason, were texting somebody that I knew, and we just randomly put in the middle, had a wank and shot the cat, and then just carried on with the conversation?
Yeah, that sounds like
and
us,
just seen if they said anything.
Did they?
No.
Yeah, why would you?
Didn't acknowledge that.
I think I would. I would only acknowledge that, though.
You'd be like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you okay?
How are you wanking and shooting cats now?
Yeah, I don't really know what we were expecting to come from that, but there we are. It was good fun anyway.
I did a thing. It was having a nice time.
Yeah, certainly was.
It was. Well, I've got some stuff that happened on this day in history, if you'd like to hear it.
I would love to hear it, actually.
Well, I don't have much, actually. It wasn't, anything particularly interesting. But it's all American as well. So hello to the Jeffs in the USA.
Howdy.
This is about you guys. So please tell us, actually. We're going to fuck it all up. But this time on the 16th of August, in 1896, the Klondike Gold Rush starts. Ooh. So basically, 3 guys, one called George Carmack, one called Skookum Jim Mason, and one called, I don't know what that is meaning, Skookum. I love it, though. And Dawson Charlie, they're wandering through Alaska. They basically just see specks of gold in the river. They're like, oh. And it makes them $1 million. Basically, he just goes there, and it starts this whole gold rush, which makes £250 million worth of gold.
Wow.
I know.
That's a lot.
Big one.
Big one.
Big one. Yeah. That's it, really. So I've also got a thing about another guy, but I can't find the details right now. No, I do. Okay, guy, Joseph Kittinger.
That rings a bell.
Yeah, I think I told you about him a while ago. So he's a bloke. This day, August the 16th, in 1960, he decides he's going to step out of a hot air balloon at a height of 19.5 miles.
Oh, do you know what? What a fucking great idea.
Brilliant. Yeah. Do you know he did a free fall of 16.3 miles? And it was this last 4 minutes and 38 seconds. He reached speeds of 625.2 miles per hour. And yeah, survived.
He survived?
Yeah, survived.
What did he hit?
Well, I think he had some sort of something, survival thing. I don't think he just landed and stood up and got up and was like, oh, that'll hurt tomorrow.
Miles?
Yeah.
How many?
Like he was parachuting. 16.
No.
Free fell for 16.3 miles.
No, it's got to be meters.
19.5 miles.
It's got to be meters.
No, it was the highest one. It set the record.
That's above a plane.
So this...
That's above space.
He nearly broke the sound barrier.
What?
I know. He was only he had a record for 50 years. It was only broken on October 14th, 2012. Some guy called Felix Baumgartner, he did it from 127,852 feet, which is 24.2 miles.
Why?
Up.
Why?
In the 60s as well, though. Like, what? I wouldn't.
She's really asking for it, isn't you?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, all the monkeys aren't making it back at this point, and
I know.
And he's like, oh, I will, though.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just do it on land with nothing.
Yeah, just use a hot air balloon. Fuck your rockets. Trust.
So where did the hot air balloon go? Did it land somewhere?
I guess it just carries on going to space.
Oh, just there.
Yeah, it might be just roaming up there with satellites. That'd be so fucking cool to find.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah,
imagine. Oh, imagine
I guess where else would it go?
It could cause trouble, maybe.
It could. It was in the 60s. We'd know about it by now.
No, yeah.
Yeah, there's my history for you.
Ridiculous.
I know.
That's insane. How did he survive that?
No idea.
Literally.
I know.
That I can't.
But to have that for 50 years as well, that's like, he probably died having that record still, which is pretty cool. You'd want to outlive it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to outlive it.
But
I wouldn't want to see it beaten, nah.
Oh, God, I wouldn't have to worry about that, because it's just not something I would do.
No, that's
without
not
a parachute.
No. Well,
No.
I think he must have had one. He didn't just fall from 20 miles up and
This
survived.
is what I thought.
Oh, no. You would have had something.
Oh, I do it with a parachute, yeah.
You would go in a hot air balloon to the brink of space. 20 miles up.
Yeah, what's the difference?
It's a bit of a while away.
No, I'd do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me.
Oh, okay. This is changing your tune all of a sudden.
Absolutely, yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
okay.
thought he didn't have a parachute.
How are you thinking he survived
This
it?
is what I was asking
Okay,
you.
20 miles. Oh, fair enough, okay. Yeah, no, I'm assuming parachute of something. He had something.
I was like, that's ridiculous. Like, I could fall out of bed and die.
Yeah.
Like, not even that far.
We fall over and we pull ourselves in weird muscles for days.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
No. Oh, thank God for that.
I cockily tried to do a handstand. No, a handstand. It was a...
Cartwheel?
Well, cartwheel, that's it. A year ago. I still have pain to this day.
Oh, no.
It was a year ago, because it was when my nan was going, bless her, and nice coming up to that day, and I pulled my hip, and I still got the firm memory of her, like I was alive when that happened, so that's nice at least.
You were alive.
No, she was.
You were also.
I was not.
But as well, why, when you get to 30, does any, like, recreational movement lead to injury?
Because, I don't know.
Because I remember a time when my mum, when I was a kid, my mum done a handstand against the wall, and then, like, her arms just clearly went from under her, and she, like, banged her head on the pipe underneath her, and, like, fell down and crumpled in a heap.
Of course she did.
Yeah.
Oh, like the time that she tried to walk. Yeah, I ran and got peas because she'd fallen on and also fallen on in a heap.
Did exactly the same thing.
She was good at doing that. No wonder you are how you are.
I know, it's
Yeah.
all so clear when you look at all the patterns over the years.
It's
Yeah,
all right.
And then, just, when you speak to, like, middle-aged ladies and stuff, like, in work or whatever, and then they're like, oh, I went out on the weekend and now I've pulled my neck, and it's like, and then they can't turn, and you're like, what the fuck were you doing?
I folded washing the other day wrong and I hurt myself.
We're waiting for our second win.
Oh, honestly. Well, mentally, I'm getting my second win now. I'm good place. Good. Yeah. I think you come into yourselves in your 30s mentally, but your body starts degrading and turn into mulch.
My God, how unfair is that?
I know, it's just like, well, you can have one or the other, love.
Yeah.
And then when you get to your 60s, you start losing all of it.
Never the twain shall meet.
No.
Absolute bastards.
So not fair.
That's
when
so
we retire,
cruel.
we're rotted.
Yeah.
Rotted carcasses of retirement. It's just like, no, we can't put her to work anymore. She's just a corpse.
Yeah, she's infirm.
Yeah, it's like when they tried putting King Charles, not King Charles, the other guy is Prince Philip. And he was still a corpse, and they were like, okay, well, he's still an active duty member.
Oh my God, stick him on the phones in a call centre.
Oh, may as well. Oh, God. Get better responses.
Get on the door in Tesco. Go on, Phil.
Off you go, Phil. Anyway, any HPDs, RIPs to this day?
Yeah, we've got some alright ones, actually.
Oh, good.
Yes, it's Madonna's birthday today.
Oh, she's due to die, isn't she?
You called it.
I have called it. She's on my register of, like, I'm not wishing death on her. This is not what we're doing.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
Sounds like I am. I'm not a big fan, so, like, I wouldn't be that upset. But at the same time, like, I'm not wanting it. But she's just got to go soon, haven't she?
She has got to go at some point.
Yeah. Who's on your death register that's going to go soon?
I don't know.
Oh, yours is Art Garfunkel.
I want him. No, I don't want him to go.
No, but he's going to go. Like, he's on your death register. Yeah.
I don't
want Madonna. I don't want Madonna to go, but she's on my death bingo.
Yeah. Well, she's 66 today.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well,
I know, that's the thing. She seems to look older.
She seems to have always been 66.
I know, what's that about?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I think she's
bless her,
got a
happy
new
birthday.
boyfriend as well. But
Okay,
anyway,
that's nice
yeah.
for her, yeah.
But do you know, I did go see her and she was very good.
I bet she was.
She was.
Was it the time that she fell over? Because that's the time I would go pay to
Oh
see.
my God, I watched that so many times.
Oh,
my God.
Brink.
Best. I watched this so many times.
My absolute favourite thing. I know you did.
She's a fucking pro.
She is.
Well,
she just landed and she carried on mine.
I'm sure she was winded.
Oh, 100%. At 66 forever. Constant 66. She must have been.
Oh, love her.
We're in our 30s and we're fucked.
Born 66, and 66 years later, she's still 66.
She's not Benjamin Button. She's always 66.
Yeah.
Actually, no, good age to do it, love. She's retirement age. Nearly.
Well, she's still got the energy, apparently, anyway. But then wasn't she in hospital at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, that's why I thought she was going to die.
Wild.
She out now.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
It's also Steve Carell's birthday.
Oh,
okay.
I know. I do love him.
Why is he just the best?
He's the best because of Michael. Now, I've had some conflicted feelings with Michael, but I do like him now. I was pregnant the first time I watched The Office, the US version. That made me very angry at the world. Yeah, because you were very angry at the world in general. I was. I did when Phoebe went mad in pregnancy, and I just was angry. It was wild, wasn't it? Yeah, it was nice for me. Oh, God. No one told me. No one told me I was mad. And it was just like, you were a bit mad back then. You couldn't. No, because I'd have been madder, yeah. You were like, you literally were like, no. And it's like, no, that's right, yes. Yes, you are correct. It's just easier, it's just one worth it. Thanks, Bub. Yeah. You can tell me now all the times I was wrong those 9 months, that's fine. Yeah, what I might do on the next one then is just write it down. Yeah, brilliant idea. Keep me like an anger diary. So you know you were wrong on this occasion. Yeah. You were too mad. Oh, you can tell me on the poddy how many times and then I won't kill you. Okay. Okay. True, yeah, because it's all witnessed. Yeah, exactly. It's not, I could just not release the date in your head. Oh my God. People will notice. People would notice. I'd be held accountable. Thanks, guys, for holding me accountable for not murdering Jay here. Thanks, Jeff, for saving my life. I know. Well, there we go. Yeah, so happy birthday. Happy 62nd birthday to Steve Carell. Okay. And it's also Charles Bukowski's birthday. He's dead, but he was born in 1920. Oh, who is he? He's a writer. Okay. But he was like a career alcoholic. Oh. What does that mean? He just literally, purposely. Yeah, all the time. Can't argue with that. Slept all day. He was me, basically. Okay. Except he was a bit of a dick. So you're not quite alcoholic. Oh yeah, no. You're not quite there. He was the extreme version of the man that I could have been. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see. But yeah, a lot of people didn't like him. He sort of divided people a little bit. But so obviously we love him. Yeah, yeah. I do. Yeah, we do love a scapegoat. We love a scapegoat. No, we don't. We love a underdog. An idiot. Yeah, we love an idiot. Clearly, because we are idiots. Yes, but my favourite quote of his is "Find what you love and let it kill you." Oh, okay. Like and he did. And yeah. And I always think that when a fly goes into my drink, and I'm like, "Go on, mate." Although if it's only a water, they don't really love water. Oh, if it's something nice and syrupy, yeah, you enjoy. Or like a beer or something. Like not if I've still got some. No. But like if they're just having a little bit of the dregs, I'm like, you enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So happy birthday, him. Happy birthday. Any more birthdays? R.I.P.'s now. Oh, okay. Aretha Franklin. Oh. She died in 2018. I don't remember that happening. Like, obviously, I knew she was always dead, I think, in my head. Yes, yeah, I know, yeah. Oh, I know she had a massive funeral. That sounds familiar now. And also, Elvis died on this day. Did he? In 1977. Well, we all know your feelings on Elvis, and I'm not going to open the Elvis gates with the Manson gates, but I'm just going to tell you a little bit, a second. Okay, go on, then I'll open the Elvis gates. Enjoy. Okay, thank you. Sit down, shut the fuck up and enjoy. Just love it, will you? Yes. I would just like to say, he was 24 when he met Priscilla, and she was 14. It is groomy. And she divorced him later because of all the infidelities. And because she grew up and was no longer a child and could see. Yeah, literally. A little bit. Yeah, he wasn't a guardian anymore. And also he was a bit of a bog person a bit later. He was a bit of a bog person. He was like Henry VIII all over it. He was. He was like Henry VIII playing guitar. Yeah. In a fucking Spanx suit. Oh, yeah. With there was rhinestones. Sausage suit. Yeah, white sausage suit. I know one. Yeah. But also, did you know he had a twin? No, I did not. Who was stillborn, unfortunately, stillborn. But, stillborn. And his name was Jesse Garon Presley. Oh, that's a shame. Jesse Garon Presley, and Elvis is Elvis Aaron Presley. Jesse Garon, Elvis Aaron. Yeah. So Aaron comes first before Garon. Yeah. In the alphabet. I don't know why. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still got Aaron in it. Yeah, it's the exact same name. Yeah. They just put another... It's like me being C and then... XC. And it wasn't always spelt A-A-R-O-N, it was A-R-O-N, and they changed it to A-A-R-O-N. So it was literally like, they were like, just take the G off. Yeah, take the G off, leave it like that. We've got to change something about it. Yeah, just change the paperwork. You don't even cross... And they spelt his brother's name wrong on the tombstone. Shitson? His brother's name, it was spelt J-E-S-S-E, but they put J-E-S-S-I-E. That's so bad. Very naughty, isn't it? That is very naughty. I know. The unheard of Pres. He might have been less rapey as well. I bet he would have. Oh, fair play. Yeah, too sad. I bet Elvis ate him in the womb. Probably, yeah, the bogger. I'm imagining him really sweaty, just because he died on the loo, so no one who dies on the loo is attractive in my mind. That's not it. No. Oh, God, I hope it doesn't happen to you. I'm going to now. I will now. Oh, remember the time I fainted and fell off the loo at yours? And in the Owain Glyndŵr. I faint and fall off loos a lot, yeah, so it's likely.
You
do
do.
remember that, yeah.
You always take something down with you
I
on the way.
took a lot down with me from in that pub. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I took a lot of the furniture along with me. Anyway, should we move on from there?
Yes, indeed.
Shall I talk about when I was a good person to society?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to tell you, because the other day I was sitting in my garden having a nice little, chil. And
Talking to your plants, sorry.
Talking to my plants,
yes.
because I'm really getting into my herbs.
So cute. I've got to shame you for being a herb chair wife.
I am a herb chair wife.
I'll shame you because it's less, but it's funny,
It is funny. I've hit an age where gardening is bringing me joy. I'm okay with it. I haven't started crocheting yet, so there you go. You got me beat on that. But what I have done, I might beat you back, because as I was sitting there was this beetle. It was cool as fuck now. He was really, blue, like a proper electric blue. He had gangly legs. He was really big. So I was like, oh shit, there's a big old, massive spider here. I saw it at the blink of corner of my eye. It was just getting dark. So I tried to get a photo, couldn't. It fucks off, and I'm like, oh, I want to find out what that beetle is. So I Google the beetles that could be here in the UK, and that could be here in South Wales, and I Googled exactly the beetle it was, and it turns out it was a blue ground beetle.
Wow.
Which, too many doesn't sound interesting, but it's endangered. It was previously found as, an extinct species here.
That's ridiculous.
Only 20 years ago, it was found in one place in the UK. It's now being found in South Wales, but I don't think it's been found in Cardiff yet.
Oh my God.
So I had to, instantly, my ADHD form has been waiting for a year and a half, but instantly I go online and I report that I've seen this beetle, because I'm like, right, let's do a good deed. So it's like, yeah, I've reported that he lives there now.
That's so cute.
I know.
He lives in your garden.
He lives in my garden. But what's a bit... I thought I'd Google this beetle. So they mainly feed on slugs. Fair enough. I got loads of them in my garden.
There's eating your basil.
Yeah, eating all my basil and all my herbs. No wonder I have to sit and watch them. I'm on scarecrow duty from the slugs.
Security at night.
Fuckers.
Losing your mind.
Yeah. But they eat the slugs, great. But they follow his trail, apparently. And then when it makes contact, it's got big, pincer jaw things, grips on them, injects digestive juices into the slug, fills the slug with, acid and shit, and makes inside the slug soup, and then eats that. Nice. So it's a bit grim.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Like spiders, when they do that and, liquidize the insides and suck it out like a smoothie.
Yeah, or when moles. Do you remember we talked about how moles, they paralyse the worms and they keep them in, a little pantry?
Oh, my God. Yes, that's so cute.
I know.
Why is it cute, though? Because they're fluffy.
Because they're fluffy.
Oh, my God.
That's exactly it.
They are so cute.
I know.
But this beetle's beautiful, actually, the colours of him.
Oh, honestly, he's wicked. Google him. He's a blue ground beetle.
I'm just wondering whether we might have been the ones to introduce him into society
a year ago when we were releasing. I have released different varieties.
No, it was a long time ago we released those.
Yeah, that was a different area.
Creatures.
Yeah, they were moths. We were queen of the moths.
Could they?
I have released beetles.
What the fuck?
They weren't them. They were smelly. They were really smelly. So it was when I had my bearded dragon, and I was keeping the worms. I can't remember what worms they were. Morio worms, I think. And they turned into beetles, but these beetles had a fucking weird smell about them, and one escaped.
Oh, God.
And then so I was just like, right, okay, guys, you're all getting out of here. But I let them free, so I might be admitting some sort of... They were, okay, wasn't, whatever it is, I don't know.
They escaped.
It wasn't anything to do with me, they all escaped. But yeah.
And they mugged us.
And yeah, they did. I'm the victim in all this.
Yeah, they tied me to a chair.
I've only just survived.
They had balaclavas on.
But yeah, that's my little news of the day.
The most.
Anything that you would like to tell me?
Just a couple of weird things.
Okay.
That I've learned.
Excellent.
And or heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there used to be a penguin that existed.
Yeah.
That was called Mega Penguin.
I love that.
And
how big is it?
6'8".
That sounds... Was it murderous, though? Because that sounds so fucking cuddly. I would want to cuddle the murder penguin.
Oh, my God. I don't think it was very murderous.
Oh, good.
And it was 115 £115, but there was one that was found 154... Sorry, not pound. Kilos.
Wow.
154 kilos one of them was found.
They sound hench.
Yeah. 2 metres tall and more.
You'd have them to be bouncers on the doors.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
They're enormous.
Yeah. That's so cute, though. Really happy about that.
Very large.
Are they still around?
No, sadly not. No, we've just got the emperor penguins now.
I'll take them.
Usually around 1.36 metres on average.
I have them bigger than that in my head.
Yeah, can grow up to 1.5, but they're about 46 kilograms, so very much smaller.
Oh.
Isn't that mad?
They're cute though, but no.
But disappointing.
No, I'm disappointed by the existence of emperor penguins. I'm not, but just not as happy as the other ones.
I'm just not happy about
I'm
it,
not
really.
too happy.
No. The other thing is, this is really strange. A mysterious mirrored monolith has appeared in Vegas.
What?
It's literally I just don't, it's one of those random sort of Space Odyssey type things.
Yeah.
So it's disappeared now, but it's not the only one. They've had a bunch of these things happen.
Just turning up and going.
Yeah, like 10-foot, 12-foot steel structures.
And no one sees them getting constructed?
No. And then some of them just disappear.
Imagine being the troll that's doing that.
Or the aliens.
Yeah, that would be better.
Like, how
I
do
really
you explain this?
Oh my god, look at it.
I know. What do you like?
Yeah, that's not gonna. You're not doing that discreetly. Sorry, Jeffs. We're looking at Google. Feel free to Google big monoliths in wherever.
And there was one in a place called Wales in March, and I don't know if it's our Wales or in another Wales.
Oh, cool.
Because it's talking exclusively about America here, so
probably not. Then.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah.
Shout out if
there
you're
was
from
one
Wales.
in England actually.
Was there?
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh, that's super cool. I want to go and see him if there's ever another one.
Very strange.
Yeah. Okay. I'll accept.
I'll
accept the news you've delivered to my ears. Thank you.
That is good news to me.
Do you want me to deliver some news to your ears,
Yeah.
or have you got anything else?
Just about the man that tried to smuggle 4 mummified monkeys into the country.
Oh, just cash, is
Yeah,
it?
cash.
Just cash about the man who just tried to smuggle in mummified monkeys to our country.
No. I wonder if he was
Just a general country.
Just a general other country. I don't know. I think he was coming from the Congo, and I don't remember where he was going. But I mean, that wasn't the most important thing to me.
No, isn't it? No, that's not the detail I was worried about.
It was, you're like, but where?
Yeah, I want to know the exact details.
I wonder if he's friends with the man who smuggled 104 snakes in his trousers.
I have been wondering. That was my first thought. It's like, okay, yeah, wonder.
Yeah.
How was he planning on getting his mummified monkeys?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't know.
Are they in his trousers?
No, they were in his bag.
Oh, well,
I don't know what bag you can fit 4 mummified monkeys in, but also we don't know what breed they were.
You could have been tiny little babies.
That would be useless.
Yeah,
but they
be
apparently
useless.
Yeah.
Well, what do you keep in mummified monkeys for?
Well, I don't know why it would be mummified, but they said they called it bushmeat.
Oh,
so maybe
so they're
jerky.
eating it. Okay.
Like monkey jerky.
Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. If you're, I don't know, if you're that way inclined, I wouldn't eat monkey jerky. They look too stringy.
It'd be gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all.
Oh, well done. Thank you. I'm glad you did that for me.
No worries, just a little bonus one there.
Yeah, always my favourite. Well, I'm going to tell you, because you know how late to the party we always are.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about the Olympics, okay?
Okay. Yeah, now that it's done.
Now it's all done and over and done with, and we're not going to have them for another 4 years. Sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen to Olympic shit, okay? Okay, good. So, the Olympics, the modern Olympics, I didn't know there was a difference because we've played enough Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So there's a modern Olympics and there's the previous past one.
Okay.
Modern Olympics started with 43 events across 9 sports. Now, over 400 events across 35 sports. That's the boring bit. So I'm going to tell you some of the sports they've had in the past. So we're going to go in a bit of a date. So in 1900 in Paris, you're not going to like this one, the first time since the previous, the original OG Greek Olympics.
Yeah.
They used live animals. So they used clay pigeon shooting, but they used real pigeons. That was the first time, which was good. But the only reason I need to even let you know about this year is because this is my favourite thing. They had horse long jump during this one, horse high jump, and poodle clipping. So that was in the Olympics for the first and only time. It was in France, as you can imagine. But basically, they had to clip as many poodles as possible in 2 hours. And a woman called Avril Lafoule won gold clipping. She clipped 17 poodles in front of a crowd of 6,000 weirdos watching her clip poodles.
How bizarre.
I know.
That's wild.
I know. Another guy, 1912. This is in Stockholm. So the guy from Japan, he's called... I'm going to get this wrong, so I'm sorry. We've already shat Japan enough. But Shizo Kanekuri. Probably wrong.
Sounds good.
Great. Yep. Sounds better from probably a Japanese person, but whatever. He starts a marathon as the first ever Asian to go to the Olympics. So first one there. Off he goes. He starts running. He decides, fuck this, can't be arsed. He goes off route, crashes a party, has a nap, gets embarrassed about it and goes home. It's on a flight home. So he just goes on a flight and fucks off. He doesn't finish it. Now, he's invited back to Stockholm in 1967. He's 54 years and 249 days later, and he completes it. He was 76 years old, but he did it.
What?
I know, but he's got the world record for the longest time to do the marathon.
He's amazing.
Yeah, 54 years, 249 days. You can't argue with that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I know, and I love him.
Oh, that's amazing. I think I could beat him, but there we are.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah.
Well, we've not started it yet, so...
Even trying, actually actively trying, I could still probably beat that.
I think so, yeah. Well, we could start it, take a step over it, and then just never return.
Yeah.
Done.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we would win that.
Too much effort, though.
I would like to return at some point, though. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It feels like...
do it.
Yeah, an dealt with open container.
I'm not opening that can of worms then.
No,
Let's
not
not
worth
bother. I'm going to tell you also, 1984, 1988, 1992, there was a solo synchronised swimming event. Yet, don't have a clue how that worked either. Your face said everything then. You were like, huh?
What the hell?
Yeah. Also, there was just a few little things going on with as well. So this one is one of my favourites. Probably shouldn't be. But in 2004, so this is quite a recent one. We were alive for this one. So while leading the men's marathon, he had 10 kilometres left to go. There's a Brazilian guy called Vanderlei de Lima. He was attacked by a defrocked Irish priest, Neil Harron, and dragged into the crowd. So de Lima, he basically gets back out and he goes and gets bronze.
After being assaulted by a
priest? Yeah. Where the hell was this when we were there? I don't remember any of this.
Why did they not tell us? That would have been prime information for us at that age.
I know.
I don't know why.
I know.
Because it's so ridiculous.
We would have gone right on board there.
That's crazy.
We would have joined the Olympics. They kept that. They kept that information so we wouldn't join the Olympics.
We would have been at a perfect age too.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Disgusting.
And now we're far too old.
Yeah,
and icky.
They've ruined it for us.
Fucking. There was our chances. I've got one other one for you. So in 2008, there was a Cuban Taekwondo competitor. His name was Angel Matos. He was banned for life from any international taekwondo events. He kicks a referee in the face. So he's like, okay, cool. He basically attacks the referee after he was disqualified.
Yeah.
Because he violated some sort of time limit on an injury thing. I don't really know. So he was like, oh, okay. So he hits him, and then he punches another guy as well. He's really fuming.
Oh, dear.
I know. So I thought, fair play. He's running on spite at least.
Oh, my gosh.
Not quite part of the good group, but...
Not quite, is he? No, bless him.
I know. But there's my news for you.
Oh.
There's my little Olympics very late to the party situation.
I found the breakdancing woman very excellent.
I was gonna say, have you seen her?
Yes.
Okay, good. What are your thoughts of her?
I think she was spectacular.
I do, actually, also.
Apparently she's faced a lot of shit.
Yeah, I've heard this.
She's not very nice at all.
I've heard she was doing it in protest.
Huh.
So she's actually, if you look at her, she's done stuff in university. She's really clever.
Yeah.
She's led a load of stuff for breakdancing or breaking in Australia.
Yeah.
And apparently it was she was done one of her essays. You know, they're all very boring to read. But one of her essays was going on about people being included in breaking that shouldn't be. So it being governed by officials that have no idea about the laws and the rules or anything.
Sounds familiar.
So yeah, I know, isn't it, Jess? That's accurate. Yes. So that. It seems to have happened there. So it is told, there's a theory that she was actually just protesting the whole time.
Okay.
Whatever she was doing, I'm there for it. That fucking kangaroo hop, I just couldn't do it. She's older than us and she's not aching.
Yeah, fair play.
Fair play.
Yeah, she was rocking the show there.
She really was.
Yes, indeed.
The king of the thing. One of my favourites is the penis high jump man.
Oh my God, he was the best one.
He's just, bless him.
Just tuck it in.
Yeah.
Tuck it back, tape it in.
Chuck it in like a RuPaul.
Yeah.
Get it in there. Although, what a flex, though. It's I would have won, but my dick was too big.
Literally.
Big dick energy there.
Yeah, but has that never happened before?
Have you never had a dick too big to go over a pole?
Well, no, he's had the same dick, haven't he?
Well, yeah. And I guess not much has changed.
No, so, how has that not happened when he's practiced?
I don't know. You would take every situation... Yeah, you would just chuck it in your bum and call it a day, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chuck it in your bum.
Absolutely.
That's grim.
Yeah, but you got to, when needs must.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they do down there, but it just kind of looks good if you're in drag. He could have done it in drag, I'd be more impressed.
Well, exactly, and Trinity the Chuck was the first person I thought of.
There we go.
And I also tagged her, and she liked it.
Oh, good. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Of course you did. Of course. Is there any more information you would like to put into my ears?
I just have a confession to put in there.
Oh, yes, please. I've got one for you as well.
It's actually a bit related as well.
Okay, good.
My ex's new boyfriend just won a gold medal at the Olympics. In other news, I've joined a gym. That is offensive.
Yeah, I've joined the gym.
Oh no, you can't come back from that.
No, just go and move.
It's not your fault. It's okay. It's really not your fault.
I wouldn't do the gym. I would just excel at something else out of spite instead. I'd be like, okay, you want to be an athlete? Watch me be a fucking amazing author.
Yeah,
a shit author.
Yeah,
but just doing it.
Yeah.
I've had a spite.
Okay.
Well, I go on to that's not related at all, but it's very shit related because we haven't had much of that today.
And you love it.
And apparently I do. It's on the butt stuff relationship, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, at least we're all covering all butt stuff in every angle.
Exactly.
Anyway, I once pooped my pants at work and hid them in a box. The box got shipped to a customer.
Oh my God.
Here we go. That's all I need.
That's fucking amazing.
Imagine receiving that.
No, that's not even that bad, the receiving it. The being the person that did it and then realising that not only they're not there anymore, that would make you, because you'd be like, oh shit, someone's seen it, someone's moved them.
I'd be more horrified at someone moving them than I'd be happy for it to get as far away from me as possible and deny all knowledge. No one saw me put it in the box. No one saw anything. What's a box?
Yeah, deny all knowledge.
That's exactly it.
Oh, but was there not a bin? Oh, they must not have been a bin.
I'm assuming. Well, I don't really. If you just shat yourself, you're not really thinking clearly. I assume.
No, you have to move quickly.
Yeah, I've never really shat myself in work. I've never shat myself in work.
I have.
Good. I'm glad one of us has done some butt stuff at work.
I just chucked them on my commando all for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I am pretty good in the fact that I also take spares with me.
Because
I've taken to peeing myself lately. I stand up and it's like, oh, okay, you want to do that now, do you? Well, you got 3 milliseconds, and otherwise you're screwed.
Oh, you're screwed. It's too late.
Yeah, the audacity of you existing without being on the toilet at all angles from all hips. So whatever.
You didn't even finish your threatening sentence. Why are you making me piss immediately?
I know, it's not fair.
It's not, is it?
No.
No, it's funny though.
Yeah, at least we can laugh about it. Again, if it wasn't for that, what would we be talking about now?
Exactly.
We'd have ended
God
this episode, probably. Actually, before we end, shall we just have a little shout out to the other halves for doing some amazing work this weekend?
Yes, I think so.
Actually, okay, just because we're talking about people achieving things at the Olympics, but they did a Tough Mudder, and I'm really proud of them because they just fucking did it, and we didn't.
It was amazing.
And we went and gloated and offered them ice cream and laughed at a man that looked like Tiny Tim.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we had a great time.
We enjoyed watching the people get electrocuted.
Yep.
That was very satisfying.
That was my favourite part of everything.
We were laughing till we cried.
We were.
And what we didn't realise was everyone we were laughing at were there with their families.
And their families were recording them going through the electrocution.
With our narration.
Yeah.
So you are welcome.
Yeah, if you got that sorry, but not sorry. Great.
That'll be worth loads in a few years anyway.
I know. Also, the hubby, he raised something, I think he's worked out something like £780 for Macmillan charity.
That's ridiculous.
I know. He started with a goal of £300, so he's done really well, and I'm really proud of him. And obviously very proud of the boys because they looked after each other, so fair play.
It was really good.
I know.
Yeah.
We didn't do it because obviously we're just aching at the thought.
Yeah, but we fancied it for next year maybe.
I think we are going to do next year.
Yeah,
we're going to book 3 weeks off afterwards for recovery.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
In the hospital.
Yes. We book our beds now.
Yeah,
we might have a bed ready for then.
Hope so.
Done. Yeah, if that's it, shall we smack a butt, call it a day?
Absolutely, guys. If you just want to like and subscribe, come over to our YouTube, come over to our Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. TikTok. Instagram.
TikTok.
And Facebook. We've got a Facebook page now. Yeah, we do. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, come over to Facebook. We're there, Buttstuff Podcast.
Yeah,
I can't even remember. No, we are Buttstuff Podcast. You'll see the logo. You'll all recognise it now. It's very nice.
It's very good.
It's
very
really
nice.
Pretty.
Okay.
I didn't do it so I can say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for excellence. And I hope you have an excellent week.
Have the most spectacular week.
You queens and kings.
Kings and queens. Nuestro reyes y reinas.
Yes.
Our kings and queens en español.
Estoy bien.
Estoy bien.
Bien.
Mic check 1, 2. Check 4, now 5. Mi abuelo, mi abuelo, mi abuela. Yes. Estoy bien, bien, bien.